Hey, this is John Haas from Warrior Fitness, and I want to share with you two separate and distinct ways to strengthen the structure for your Kamae. When we talk about strengthening the structure, there are many methods, many different exercises, many different implements we can use, both weighted and non-weighted. However, there are two specific pathways for developing the structure. And the two pathways that I teach, I call them integrated strength training. And I teach that there's the pathway from the outside in, strengthening the structure, and then there's from the inside out, strengthening the structure. Now, both methods are going to work on strengthening the body, connecting the body, and building a stronger structure, a stronger support system, so that you have the bones are strengthened, the connective tissue is strengthened, and the muscle is strengthened. But we want to strengthen the body, the structure, in such a way that it is the entire body creating power, creating stability, creating this stronger, unbreakable, immovable structure. Okay, so I will share with you two exercises today that you can utilize right now to strengthen your structure. The first one we're going to look at is from the outside in. This is the easier one to understand, and I'm going to use a kettlebell because I'm the Warrior Fitness coach and I love kettlebells. Now, you can use any type of implement. You can use a dumbbell, you can use a kettlebell, sandbag, barbell. But what you're going to do is, first you're going to do this stationary, and you're going to notice, holding the kettlebell, that you want to be, it wants to pull you to one side. Now, your body is connected through a chain of fascia, which is connective tissue, that goes from the hand all the way across the center and down through the opposite leg. From the other hand, all the way across the center, down to the opposite leg. This connective tissue is called the spiral line, and it connects, as I said, through the center, which is why all martial arts consider the center, the dantian, the hara, the core, to be extremely critical for martial power, for structure, for martial development. More on that later. Now, as you notice, the body being pulled to the side, what I want to do is try and equalize my weight. So right now, I'm shifting. You can see that the kettlebell is pulling me off center, right? Off my center. What I want to do is dedicate an equal amount of weight so that I am still, even though the kettlebell is pulling me, I am still working on controlling my body, keeping my center in the middle of me, and I'm going to hold the kettlebell like this. Now, you can do it on both sides. In fact, I recommend you do it both sides. And then once you are good, stable, you're going to start walking with it. Now, I don't have a lot of room here, but what's going to happen when you walk is that you're going to start to do this. Okay? It's an exaggeration, but what you're going to want to do is maintain that center as you're walking. Now, you're going to have to start really slow, take small steps. Okay? And make sure you're not doing that. Exercise 2 is a little bit more involved. Exercise 2 is from the inside out. And what we're going to do is work on a method, probably the oldest method of Qigong known to man. The first recorded method of Qigong is standing. Standing meditation, or if you're familiar, it's called Jianzhong in Chinese, standing post. So from here, your feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. Your knees are slightly bent. Your legs are going to feel like they want to pull together and like they also want to press apart. You want to relax your shoulders. Think about your spine, so the crown of your head lifting up and the tail sinking down so that your spine is going to elongate. Now, you don't want to really pull up your head because you don't want pressure in your head. You want to naturally keep the head nice and free, drop the shoulders, tuck the chin, lift from the crown, and sink from the tail. So your butt should feel like it's pulling towards your heels. Your hands, you're going to, again, keep the shoulders down, raise the hands in front of you, and you're going to relax the whole body and allow, now here's the key. This is the difficult part. When you start to stand like this, you're going to notice that you want to move. You're going to notice that, oh, my shoulder hurts. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, my legs hurt. And you're going to start to feel, oh, my muscles are shaking. Oh, my muscles are shaking. The idea is, if this method of training is connecting the body from the inside out, right? We've said that. Additionally, what it's doing at its essence is teaching your body how to support itself to be anti-gravitational with just the bones and the connective tissue, the fascia, the tendons, the ligaments, and with minimal muscular involvement. So you're only using enough muscle tension to stay standing. What's going to happen is that your body is going to start to open up, it's going to start to relax, you're going to start to let go of all those tensions that you hold unconsciously. They're going to come up, and you're going to feel them, and then you're going to work on breathing through it, relaxing, letting it go, and when you think you're relaxed, relax more, and let go. And you're going to start with about 10 minutes. I suggest, if you can, work your way up to 30 minutes, but start with 10, even start with 5, because you're going to notice that you'll stand and you'll start fidgeting and twitching and all that type of stuff. You want to relax and allow the connective tissue, allow the bones to support the structure with minimal muscular involvement. That's the key, okay? So relax, breathe deep, and any questions, let me know. I hope you enjoyed this short presentation. Again, John from Warrior Fitness, and this is just 2 exercises that I utilize to illustrate the concepts of outside in, kettlebell, inside out, standing, to strengthen the structure.